Oh, Venezia, nil. Inter, 1. Start game state wise. I expect a very tiring game. I mean, Atalanta did drew against Udinese. Juve drew against Torino. Milan drew against Cagliari. It's all Super Cup teams. But Inter, scrappy win against Venezia. Seems like every Super Cup team seems to drop off. But, game state wise, looking at the game, Venezia defend very deep, are defending a low block, mid block, low, around that range. Either that or our attack looks very sluggish. But we're not expecting, I expect that. We have Taremi and Martin and Latoro playing very deep. 2 10s. Actually, they're playing like two false nines. Like no one's sticking to the box. No surprise there. Lineup wise, we have Aslani and Zelensky and Barella. Of course, I would expect that because Chanoglu's injured, Mickey injured, so that's really our midfield options. Actually, our only, but besides the Primavera youth, our bench players for Tezzi, which I don't think he'll play any of the S-line role. But yeah, expected. But overall, I expect a very less intense performance. It's either going to be tied from Supercoppa or resting against Bologna on Wednesday. A very congested match. It'd be winnable, but congested. We haven't gone to our hard matches yet. We're lucky it's Venezia, not Bologna first. Because, stat-wise, 7 shots to 17, 2 shots to 6, and 41 possession to 59. Like, no surprise there. But, yeah. Game state-wise, it's a nice goal by Darmian. I don't know why he's going up so high up, but it seems an Inzaghi thing. But, yeah, Darmian, my man of the match so far. My man of the match. Defensively solid, scored a goal. That's how good De Vrij also being defensively solid. But Stoney played very well. In fact, our defense played very well. Sommer, 1 saved by the post, but 2 good saves. Midfield, they look tired. In fact, I don't think we controlled the game. I know that for Azani, I really think he should be sold next season. I mean, can't be sold now. Because if we're going to sell Aslani now, who are we going to bring in? That's a problem, because for a Regista role, it takes a much longer time to integrate to a squad. Much longer time. Of course, I don't think we're linked to Nico Potts for Inter. Or to replace Fortezzi. For Fortezzi, I know he's been linked with a move to Roma. Probably swap deal for Pellegrini and Cristante. Hope not, because I don't think they should be sitting on the bench. No, wait, they're probably not good enough to sit on the bench for Cristante or Pellegrini. You forget about it. Just take the 50 million and just spend it on Nico Potts or whatever. Nico Potts and some other Regista for summer. For winter, who are we going to replace for Fortezzi? I hope that if we do so for Fortezzi, because I know he wants to leave the club for playing time. Problem is, I don't see him in starting 11 at all. At most, he's going to just come off the bench and just score a goal. That's what he's going to do. That's what I thought of for Tezzy. So first half, I know we're leading 1-0, but we just don't look like we're controlling games at all. Asllani misplacing few free kicks. I think it's a more Inzaghi tactical thing for who's taking the set pieces. There's no DeMarco, no Chanoglu for Inzaghi. Inzaghi's going to pick either Asllani. I'm actually surprised that Barella's fourth choice, to be honest. So yeah, with Asllani, time to go. You can't control games against Venezia. What do you expect from other Serie A sides? I mean, for Venezia, they're fighting relegation right now. Okay, the table right. I know the table right now, but Venezia, 19th. We're 19th in the table with 5 points from being safe from relegation. Inter, 2 games in hand for 1 point. I know Napoli are playing right now. Are playing today. In a few hours or so, as this video is being recorded. But yeah, Venezia. You can't control games in Venezia. I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's time to go. I don't care where you go to, but it's time to go. If it's Asllani, best bet is to pair her with a very physical midfield. A very physical midfield to deal with his physical deficiencies. At this point, because he looks like he's gonna get wings at the ball. He looks like he's gonna get bullied off the ball. Such. Only thing he has is his technical ability, which that's it. Just be technical, but no physicality. So for second half, stopped off and bringing Frattesi on. Of course, after Thuram Frattesi on, I honestly thought you were going to score and make it 2-0. 2-0 dagger, but it didn't happen. Venezia plays very deep. But listen, one counter and boom, it's over. Or he came close to the post. Yeah, Venezia did hit the post. A good save by Sommer. But yeah, not very intense game. You know, bring Arnautovic, usual. You're not going to be scoring. It's very on the plus side. I think it's very plus for Pavard to come in. I think I know people say we probably sell Pavard for his value devalues, but I think he should probably stay for a bit because at least he provides defensive solidarity and calmness in defense. If Darmian Pavard, like, okay, you're not going to be building up at all, but you'll probably be defending. Or is it be interchangeable between Bissek and Pavard? I know that for M6 Adam, they bring Palacios. But I think it's for Bissek's very lucky that contending with Pavard or right center back, Pavard and Darmian. Palacios is content with Bastoni and Carlos Augusto. Or Bastoni, it's been very hard since he's up there being the best center back. The wildest take is that he's a generational talent. But yeah, meanwhile in the striker division, I think there is theory why Lautaro can score in Argentina but not in Inter. Because this season, Thuram's the main man. Because Lautaro has to drop deep season, or in the build-up. For Lautaro, why he's scoring for Argentina why he scores for Argentina but not for Inter? What I think is that for Argentina, he has Julian Alvarez and Messi to drop deep for him, create chances. Lautaro, he has to create the chances. That's my theory. And that Thuram to be the main man. I think last season Thuram scored only 13 goals from Trump right now is 12. So we probably see something. But yes, I'll go through the match ratings. Match ratings. The striker division. But yeah, a very, very weird formation. And near the end, DeMarco subbed up for Barella. First thought is, what's going on? It's very strange for DeMarco to come in. So I read from a tweet from Nima. Apparently it's a 4-4-2. It's a 4-4-2. I'm gonna guess a back four of Carlos Augusto, Bastoni, De Vrij, and Havard, and then a four be DeMarco, Zielinski, Fratesi, and Darmian, and in front two of Arnautovic and Thuram. That's what I'm gonna guess. So they're capable. So it's capable playing a back four. Okay, that's good. Which is a good sign. So some flexibility at least. Or match ratings. Sommer. I'll give him 7.5. 7. 7.5. 7 or 7.5. Okay, Sommer. Distribution is very good. 2 good saves. Actually, both sides direct at him, but 2 good saves. Because tiny margins. In this game state, tiny margins. For best, yeah, but one post, very close. Bastoni, 7. He's up there for being the best center back. In fact, my take is that he's the best center back in the generation. He's a generational talent. Yeah, being a very complete defender. The Vrij, 7. I'll give him 7. Defense played very well, even though the Inter they're very average overall. 7 defensive solidarity. Mid-season, my unsung hero. Acerbi's constantly injured, so De Vrij stepped in. Good job for him. And if the choice between extending De Vrij or Acerbi, I'll keep De Vrij. Darmian 7.5, my man of the match. Got a goal, defensive solidarity, right there. Great overall performance. Aslani. I'll give him a 4.5. 4.5 or 5. Is it 32? Aslani didn't control the game whatsoever. Venezia. You can't control games in Venezia. You can forget it. While playing for Inter. You gotta step in when Chanel was injured. Zielinski, I don't know, looks very average. 6. Average game. In fact, he's going to be type that puts any shift in. To fill in either for Mickey, Barella, or Chanoglu. Do shift work. At most. Carlos Augusto. Defensively, he's been solid, but going up doesn't seem to be the creative outlet. 6. Just for defensive work. Barella, 6.5. Our creative outlet against Venezia is which is very good. Plus, looks like does the defensive duties very well. Dumfries, I'll give him 6. 6 or 6.5. Again, that's our build up. Our build up side basically either in the middle or on the right side by actual build up. Martinez, I think he had a decent game. Like, didn't get a goal score sheet. But dropping off, got the ball. I don't know, it just seems a bit sluggish a few times. I guess 6 or 6.5. It's 1 and 2. Taremi. I mean, for Taremi, you gotta be good off ball movements, but playing more as a 10 these days. You gotta be more selfish. Try to score at least. So I guess 6. For Taremi. Overall, it's very average. For Fertezzi, 5. Because Fertezzi at most, he's not going to build up. It's not it's expected. He's expected Fertezzi. He doesn't build up at all. So, but he didn't do job, which is try to score when he's on the bench. He has two good chances. I mean, Stankovic played very well. He played very well. Rom, I'll give him 6. Comes in, didn't get much touch. Didn't get much touches on the ball, but he did hold up play very well. Arnautovic. You know what? I think Arnautovic, he's very much nothing special. Or he came in very late. No rating. Pavard. I came in late. So was DeMarco. I'm not going to rate any of them because they came in very late. But they provide defensive slot. Provide some defensive coverage. Inzaghi. I don't think, for lineup wise, I don't think he can pick much. Because a lot of players need to rotate. From recovering from injury. Pavard recovering from injury. So our Correa is injured. Arnautovic forget about it. So basically, front two, no other choice. It's fair to say that DeMarco got rotated for Carlos Augusto. Midfield, you can't really rotate midfield since Mickey and Chanagler are injured. Yeah, our midfield is very thin. Injuries wise, I guess we've been injured quite a bit this season. Defense, very thin. Midfield, very thin. Only bright spot is our front line. But even then, the only one that seems to score goals is Thuram. So yeah, good control. No other choice but lineup. Second half, subs are no surprise there. I wish he can play. I wouldn't care if he plays more youth or not, because we are 1-0 up. And go hold on to the lead. Bringing on the experienced players is a good choice. I'll give Inzaghi 6.5. No other choice. Referees, I think they did alright. Nothing very noticeably bad. But yeah, this is my match range for the game. That player playing. I know we're 2 games on hand. Bologna and Fiorentina. It's catchable to be on top, but you cannot lose in these margins. I know next game, Bologna. Is Bologna. I actually want the team to be fully refreshed before the game. It's Venezia. You can do this against Venezia, be a lot more lax. But Bologna is Italiano. I know that Italian's Bologna, like a draw or something, bunch of draws. But you cannot step your foot off the gas against Bologna, all teams. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. What do you think of the match ratings? Let me know. Average is 6, and out of 10. Don't forget to like, subscribe, usual YouTube stuff. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone, see you soon.